Somenda starting for the Vikings and starts with a dot ball. The two batsmen are very experienced, and right now Raptors are on a winning streak, haven't lost a game. With the experience of Yaba and Kamran, they would look to start well. Second ball, Somendas to Yaba. And bowled! What a start! What a start! What a delivery! Yaba maybe a bit too ambitious there and pays the price. What a ball from Soman. And a dream start. Dream start for the Vikings. Yaba gone for dot. And a beauty. Beauty by Soman Das. What a way to begin this innings by Viking. And Viking need this win. If they lose today, they're out. And Soman making sure to give them a fighting chance. What a start. Salman Ahmed to the crease now. And I'm pretty sure he didn't want to come this early. But as things stands, Raptors are yet to score a run, but they're already a wicket down. Only the second ball of the inning, and Somin Das with the beautiful delivery. Let's see how Salman tackles this in form Somin. Taking his time, Salman. Just the third ball, and one down Salman in. Somin to Salman. Oh, what a ball! He is in the mood today. He's in the mood. Somin Das. That's a challenge. That's a challenge to the batsman. Really in the mood today, Somin Das. So Yaba gone for a duck. Kamran Sayyed and Salman Ahmed will be looking to maybe build 30, 40 odd runs at least. And that should be a wide. Yep, given. So first runs on the board for the Raptors. And it comes in the form of an extra. 1 for 1 after 3 balls. A bit too ambitious from Soman. Oh, what a ball. Not letting even an inch. Great over this yet from Soman. Not even a single run scored from the bat as of yet. Fifth ball. Soman to Salman. And swings it hard. Should be a boundary. First runs from the bat, and it's a special one. 4 runs for Salman. And that was a bad ball. Bad ball from Salman. After 4 brilliant deliveries, he messes up once and is punished. Beautifully cut away for a boundary. And the outer boundary, basically outside the circle, the grass is a bit short. So once you get the ball outside the circle, it's easier to travel. And that's the over. 5 runs from it and a wicket. Raptors are 5 for 1 after first over. Star-studded lineup this from Raptors. Great, great options everywhere, no matter the situation. Schaumburg's Viking unchanged from last match, except one. So first ball from Dominique, and that's a wide. Starts with a wide, and the experienced Kamran on the crease right now. He would be looking to maybe anchor the innings this. And we have some rain as well. And that's a dot ball. Great comeback. Swings it and should get a boundary. Doing a little too much, Doniaki over there. He hasn't yet gotten his line and length correct, and he's trying to be a bit too ambitious. And Kamran punishes him.
क्या हुआ नहीं तो स्कोरिंग जा रहा है ना तो स्कोर लेके जाके उधर कवर करो
And swings again. Gets one more boundary. Not really where he wanted to place it, but he would welcome the boundary. I won't say he's looking in fine touch, but he's definitely scoring runs. So he should be happy with that. Kamran. Eight of two right now, Kamran. And he's swinging at everything now. Maybe he has his confidence back.
Hey, bye.
10 runs already from the first three. And he swings again and misses again. Finally getting his length right, Donieke. Fifth ball. And that's a wide and a run. Third wide from this over. 12 already on the first four. Four of them are extras. Dot ball. Last ball of the over. Donieke to Sulman. and swings. Gets a 4 again. So a heavy, heavy over this from the Vikings. 16 of it. Just a second over. And he won't be happy with that one. 4 extras definitely shouldn't be coming back for the second spell. Two overs gone. It's 21 for the loss of 1 wicket. And Soman Das is back into the attack. No doubt from my side, after the first spell that he had, a wicket plus very tight bowling. One bad ball was punished, but a decent over in that first one. And here you can see Vikings need the win. Vikings definitely need the win. If they don't win this one, they're out. So you can see that from Soman's bowling. Maybe not Doniake, but definitely Soman. And good ball. Tries to nick that away, but unable to. Dot ball. Kamran has been picking those bad balls well, so he'll be looking to do that while nicking away the good ones, maybe rotating the strike. Should be getting two and easily get it. 2 run off the second ball. Salman keeping the strike. And maybe a little off the length that he would have wanted, Salman. But keeping the boundaries in check. So Raptors should be happy with the score that they have right now. Played for a single, rotating the strike well. And slowly building a partnership. 24 of the first 15 balls. And loss of a wicket, but these two seem set now. Both of them played at least a over each. Fourth ball of the over, Soman to Salman. And Salman has been handling Soman well as of this point, but Soman has been bowling well too. Tries to go for it, but wasn't really able to get the connection he was looking for. Just dot ball. Soman to Salman again. And beaten. Good bowling this from Soman. Keeping the length really tight, not letting anything to the batsman. And after the expensive last over, this one might give the Vikings a bit of relief. Swings it, should be taken. Oh, just shot. Lucky, really lucky there, Salman. Didn't get, didn't time it well, didn't connect it well, but somehow lands in front of the fielder. A single to finish the over. And Vikings 25-1 after 3. and some experience is into the attack. Sami, really experienced all rounder, and Sami to Salman. Oh, good ball, good ball, baiting the batsman. Dot ball to start, and Sami back to Salman. Gets the edge, but maybe asking a bit too much from the wicketkeeper. Good length though. Was able to bait the batsman into nicking it and almost got a wicket over there. He would be looking to do more of that. Swing and a miss again from Kamran. He's been trying to go for it almost every ball. But apart from a few lucky shots, hasn't really been able to hit them the way he would have wanted. Plays it well for a single. Just 2 runs of the first 4 balls. Good start from Sami. Sami to Salman again. Beats him again. Good over this from the Vikings point of view. Just 2 of it. Last ball to go. Sami to Salman. Last ball. And misses again. That's the over. 27 for 1 after 4.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
Change in bowling again. Anshul Best is into the attack. Just a 1 of the first ball. Looking set these two now. Anshul Best, a veteran of the Midwest Association. Anshul to Salman. And misses the catch. That was the game right there. Two batsmen who were trying to build a partnership, And that was the wicket. Definitely would be angry because that wasn't really that hard of a catch. He didn't really have to travel that much for the catch. White ball. Caught off guard. Donny Ake right there. Anshul to Salman again. Swings again. Salman clearly trying to target Anshul over here. He's been swinging hard. Not really getting the desired outcome, but definitely trying. 14 of 15 looks set here, Salman. 2 fours already, and not really lucky with those 2 boundaries. He's been playing well, connecting the ball well. Dot ball. Salman will be looking to hit one big one at least of the last 2. Last ball. A good over this from Anshul. Just the 6 of the first 5. Last ball, Anshul to Salman. And good ball. Finishes well. 33 for 1 after 5. Building a partnership this. Salman and Kamran. 33 of 28 balls. And they're definitely steadied the ship a little of this Raptor innings. That one really expensive over. Apart from that, Vikings have done a good job here, keeping them in check. They would be looking to hit in this 1 over. Last over of the power play. We'll be looking to maybe get 12-14 runs of this over. Sami back into the attack. A great first over there from Sami. Let's see if he can continue that. Kamran not really getting into the groove here. He's been struggling. Starts with a dot here, Sami. Dot ball again. Did get hit though. Looked painful. Directly on the ankle. Definitely looked painful. This.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
Seems light work from Sami. Not really injured, I would say. Did get a knock though, but I think he's recovered. Tough boy, Sami. Third ball. Next set, dot again. Three dots in a row in the final over of power play. Pressure building here on the Raptors. They should be looking at 150 here at least. With the kind of batting we've seen in the previous few matches, definitely should be looking at least 150, 160 odd runs. But their run rate has flatlined. Swings again, should get one. Salman takes the first one quickly, but just a one. Not a good throw. Salman would be looking to at least get one boundary of the last two. Although he's been struggling against Sami, he will definitely go for it though. Final over of the power play. Final two balls of the power play. Looking in pain, Sami.
मैं जाके उसको थोड़ा आगे करूँ.
Hits it finally, but should only get one. Slow one from Sami. Final ball of the power play. And dot ball. So 35 for 1 after the power play.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
It's an impossible shot.
So now some spin is into the attack. Very traditional this from Vikings. Bringing spin bowling back into the attack. As soon as the power play is done, first ball and a full toss. Just a single though, wasn't punished. Caught off guard there, maybe Salman. Doesn't really leave those. Second ball. White ball. Easily get the 2. White and 2. 3 runs extra. Vikings should be happy with the score line right now. 39 after 6 overs. Decent score this. With just 1 wicket lost, they must be thinking of unleashing now. Kamran and Salman. Set batsmen. And good ball. Good ball just from Hunan. Just a single though. Third ball. And it should be a 6. Yep. Salman finally unleashing. He was waiting for the spin, I think. And we're waiting for the signal from the umpire. Should be a 6 though. Yes, 6 given. Goes again. Salman. 6 again. Poor bowling this from Hunain. He should be switching his line and length, but bowls the same ball again and punished again. 2 sixes in a row. And just like that, the run rate is up from runner ball to almost 8 now. And they would be looking to hit now. These two, both of them, 20 odd balls faced. Goes again, but misses. Dot ball. Last ball, 70 from this over. Expensive, really expensive over. And dot ball to finish. 17 of the over, 52 for 1 after 7.
Sometimes creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
Change in the bowling again. Ravi Patel into the attack. So spin bowling from both end. We've seen in the previous over now that Salman is set and ready to go. Is Kamran also ready? We'll see in this over. Ravi to Kamran. And Kamran is anchoring the innings here. Great leadership from him. The experience is definitely showing here. Ravi to the danger man now, Salman. And swings, but doesn't really get the desired connection, just off the 30 yard. Just a single. Two singles from the first two. And Kamran trying to go for it, but not getting the desired connection. Good bowling this from Ravi. And should be a single. Yep, Salman wanting more, but just a single. Just three of the first four. Good start this from Ravi. The danger man is back on strike now. And Nick said, well played. Gets it in the gap and rotates the strike. So that's what you do. You need to respect the bowler as well. When they're actually bowling well, you need to rotate the strike. And now Kamran, as I say that, hits it for a six, punishing the bad ball. And 10 from the over. 62 after 8.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
It's an impossible shot.
Anshul back into the attack, introducing pace again after the spinners getting punished. So both of them look set now. And they've got a good start. They should be looking at 100 odd runs in the next 12, maybe 160, 170. Should be a good total, especially if they can get a few early wickets. Bish to Salman now. And nicks it for a single. Smart batting this from both Kamran and Salman. Rotating the strike and hitting the bad balls. Salman goes, Kamran goes again, and 6 again. He's set now. No matter who the bowler is, he's gonna hit. Now the Vikings desperately need a wicket. If these two stay on the crease for maybe 4-5 overs, they would be looking at 40 odd runs in those 4 overs. Goes again, but straight to the fielder. Dot ball. And really good batsmen, these two. Once they get going, there's no bowler in the region that can stop them. And it's directly to the commenter for a 4. Great batting this from Kamran. Hitting everything that moves at this point. 4 again. Straight to the commentator. And swings again but misses. Looking to hit every ball. Kamran. Last ball from Anshul. An expensive over. 11 off it. And gets one more. That's a 6. 17 of the Anshul over. After 9, 79 for 1. Raptors.
Sometimes creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
Ravi back into the attack. Let's see. Can he stop the onslaught now? These two are looking set and building a huge total now. The Vikings have to get both of them out, honestly, at this point, because both of them are set. Even if they get one out, the other will keep going. Let's see what Ravi brings to the table now. Ravi to Salman. Ravi to Salman. And just a single. Smart batting this from Salman. Knowing that Kamran is hitting well, he's letting him have the strike. And Kamran is hitting every ball that he can. Really looking in fine touch now. Was struggling. Swings again. Misses though. Doesn't matter. He only needs to connect twice in an over and they'll get over 10. Connects. Just a 1 though. Had to work there. But just a 1. Just 2 of the first 3 as of yet. Good start to this over from Ravi. And connects it well, but misses again. 2 missed catches from him today. Second catch missed. And they must be angry. They must be angry because this was their chance to get into the game. What are you doing? You have to take those catches. And he was right there. Maybe a step or two. That's all he had to do. But poor miss, and they might just pay for it. Sounded well though when he hit the ball. And punished. Just after the next catch. 6 again. Kamran looking in fine touch. Hitting every ball, honestly. Going for it. Every ball. And 3 out of 4, hitting it. And hitting it well. Last ball of the 10, and they're 88. They were 34 after 6. Smart batting, smart batting. So that's 10 overs down. It's 88 for 1. Raptors looking good here.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
Somen Das is back into the attack, and you can see the desperation here. Somen usually bowls the last two in the death, but they had to bring him to get one of these two, hopefully both, out. Otherwise, they're looking at a big, big total. And gone! What a start from Somen. That's what he was here for. What a start. Somen making sure that Vikings have a chance here. Salman gone. 10.1, second wicket down. And what a bowling from Soman. That is what the captain wanted, and that is what he delivered. What a bowling. What a bowler. 9 for 2 off 2.1. Great figures this. Josh Patel is on the crease now, the danger man. He hit 62 in the last game, making sure that his side won. Can he do that madness today as well? 62 of 32, by the way. Great batsman, destructive batsman. And if he gets going with the way Kamran is batting, they might even be looking at 200, 220. Good drive, but straight to the fielder. Somen Das doing what his team needed. Getting that clutch wicket. 88 run partnership this. And what batting did we see from both of them? Kamran still on crease though. And Josh goes right away. Should be a boundary. And gets a 4. So Josh going at it right away. 4 of the very second ball. Pressure back on Soman. There's the first boundary of Soman. Second, actually. Second boundary in the 3 overs that is bowled. And good comeback. Takes a single. Now the danger man is back on strike. Soman would be looking to get his wicket too. Putting the pressure back on the Raptors after getting both the openers, I would say, because Salman has been batting since the first over. So nicks it away. Smart batting this from Kamran. Not letting Soman do his thing. Last ball. Good over this. A wicket and just 6. Last ball. 94 for 2. And dot to finish it. 94 for 2 after 11 overs. Raptors.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
It's an impossible shot.
So Hunain is back. Hunain is back into the attack. Was hit a lot by Salman, but Salman is gone now. And maybe, just maybe, Hunain can get back and maybe get Vikings back into the game as well by getting the danger man Kamran out. And right now would be the best time because they're looking to build one more partnership. And a better throw might have taken him out, but good running, good running. Josh Patel on strike now. Hunain to Josh. Hunain to Josh. Second ball. And a dot ball. Slowly clawing back. Vikings here. Cheeky there from Josh. Trying to play with the bowler's mind, but good length. Not leaving his line in length. Hunain here. Just a single. Kamran back on strike. Playing on 48 here, Kamran. And gets his 50 in style. What a shot from Kamran. 50 up for him. Of just 32 balls. Great batting. Great batting here. And that was a long, long six. We have to get a new ball here. Not letting Hunain off the hook, Kamran. Making sure that even though Salman is gone, Hunain is hit for a six at least. What batting this? What batting? And we're getting the new ball. Umpire has selected the ball. And we should be resuming the play soon. What a six. You knew from the sound of the bat that it was definitely going out for a six. Out of the park. Immaculate connection. Last ball from the Hunain over. Hit for 8. Last ball to go. Hunain to Kamran. And dot ball to finish. 102 for 2 after 12.
Sometimes creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible.
Wicket again. Romil Ray is here in the attack now. And I'm so sorry I was on mute this entire time. So, the captain trying to get his team back into the game gets the wicket of Josh Patel, who was dangerous in the last game and was looking in good touch this game as well. Gets him cheaply though. 7 of 9. Romil is the new batsman in now. Sunny Singh to Romil. And a dot ball. Dot ball to begin. Last ball. Good over this from Sunny. Economical and a wicket as well. Dot ball again. Great over this from Sunny. Just 2 of it and a wicket. 104 for 3 after 13. Raptors here. Sami Sohail back into the attack. The only other bowler apart from Soman who's been good this evening, who's not been hit this evening. Let's see what he does against the informed Kamran. Good bowling. Good ball. Played with the batsman head and gets on top. Dot ball to begin. Sami Sohail, experienced bowler and experience in the batting department as well with Kamran. Let's see who wins this battle. Swings again and a miss again. Vikings are coming back here. They might be looking at 170 odd runs if both of them get going. But they have to start hitting. Maybe one boundary every over. Misses again. 3 dots to begin, Sami. Beautiful bowling. Beautiful bowling. Sami has been winning this battle though. From the very first over he's bowled against Kamran. Kamran isn't able to hit. He's hit everyone but him. Not anymore, I think. Finally hits him as well. As soon as I say it, it's a 4. Great batting this from Kamran. 59 of 39. And he would be looking to bat till the end. If he bats till the end, maybe even 200 might be possible. Maybe. But most likely it'll be somewhere between 170 or 180 runs. If he gets going though. Sami to Kamran again. Slow one. Hits it for a single. Last ball of the Sami over. Just 5 of it. Clawing back here, Vikings. 2 good overs back to back. 3 actually. And Rommel gets going too. Rommel showing his class as well. So what looked a good over turns out to be 11 now. 11 of this over. First 3 dot, next 3 11. 115 for 3 after 14. Sunny Singh continuing from the other end. 2 of 1 of his 1 over. Good bowling last over. But will he be able to stop the onslaught? Which is from both ends now. Rommel looking set as well. 6 of 3. And Kamran, the danger man. 60 of 40 balls. He would be looking to hit every ball that gets in his way now. Just 6 overs left. And Raptors looking in complete control here. Complete control with 115 of 3. Just 3 wickets down. Swing and a miss. White ball. He's been bowling well. Don't know why he's playing with the lens so much. Hits again. Should be taken. And is taken. The danger man is gone. Sunny Singh getting the wicket when his team needs. The danger man Kamran gone. 60 of 41. Great batting. Great batting from this man. 116 for 4 now. Had to go for it. And his team appreciating his efforts. Adil is the new batsman. And he hits sixes like it's butter, honestly. Too easy for him as well. If he gets going with the way Romil is looking, they might still be looking at 170, 180, even though the danger man is gone. It's known for his long scissors. Once he gets going, the boundary almost looks like the 30-yard circle. Clears it so simply with so much elegance. It almost feels like it's child's play for him. Good bowling this though from the captain. 2 wickets, just 3 given. In his second over now. Getting the breakthrough when his team needs it. Good ball, good ball. 2 new batsmen now. Will look a few overs to maybe consolidate and then hit, but just a few overs left. Swing and a miss. Sunny showing his class today. Misses again. Maybe trying to do too much here, Adil. Maybe take a ball, take a few balls, get set, and then go for it. Misses again. And just one of the over. And no run from the bat. 3 of 2 in his 2 overs, Sunny Singh. And 116 for 4 after 15.
Technologies, more than what you think.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you
Ravi Patel back into the attack. And he's been hit for plenty in his 2 overs. But with 2 new batsmen, they might be looking to control the run rate. As they've done. In the past few overs. And he's given it. Umpire has given it. Romil gone as well. What a comeback this from Vikings. At one point they were looking at 200 Raptors. But they have controlled the flow of the innings very well here, Vikings. 116 for 5 after 15. 4 wickets in the last 4 overs. What batting. What bowling this from Vikings. New batsman is here, Rahimullah. Known for his swing bowling. Can hit a few as well. And Raptors might actually be looking for someone who can hit. They might be looking at least 1 boundary every over to get maybe to 160. Because it's looking difficult now with the regular fall of wickets. And the runs almost have stopped. At one point runs were flowing. But now they're trying to squeeze but not getting any. Ravi to Rahimullah. Swing and a miss. Swings it again. Should be a couple. And bad throw. There could be a run out, but really bad throw. There was a run out there, but not with that throw. 2 runs of the first 3. Gets 1 more. Everything is on Adil now. He has to hit. Swing and a miss again. Adil not really able to judge the ball. Swinged for almost 5 balls now. Missed every time. Looking good here, Vikings. They might try to get them off within 20 odd runs. I mean, if the Raptors finish at 140, Vikings would be happy with the score. Straight up, should be taken. And taken well by Best. One more batsman gone. And it's a landslide now. It's a landslide now. Sixth gone for 119 after 16. Raptors here. Really struggling now. And Sunny Singh back in India tank. He's been a mystery bowler today. Raptors are not able to judge his bowling, honestly. And Rahimullah here maybe will try to hit. 100% will try to hit here. First ball. Hits it well. Should get a couple. Good fielding here. Just a one. Should be looking to rotate the strike here. Raptors. With the way Vikings are bowling, almost squeezing the runs out. Single again. 120 comes up finally. Sunny Singh should complete his 4 overs and he's bowling really well today. Just 5, 2 wickets as well in his third over. And almost derailed this Raptors inning. At one point they were looking at 200 odd runs and now 140 is looking far. Credits to the bowling efforts of Vikings, especially the captain Sunny Singh, Sami and Soman Das, who've been bowling exceptionally as well as picking it up in the field. After dropping catches, picked up the important ones when it mattered. 4 singles of this over from Sunny. Vikings should be happy with that. At this stage, singles won't hurt them. Should be alright. Not, not given. Last ball. Good over again from Sunny Singh. Right now. As of yet. And caught again. That's the third wicket for Sunny. What a spell this from the captain. Good catch. And that's pressure. That's what pressure does. Seventh wicket down. At one point, they were 88 after 10. And 17 overs gone. With 120 123 for 7. Struggling here, Raptors. A disaster here from Raptors. And as you can see, three bowlers come out. Sami Sohail, Sunny Singh and Soman Das. The efforts of three bowlers was able to take down the behemoth called Raptors. 7 wickets down in 17. And they should be looking to wrap things up here. And gets a single. Meet Patel on strike, facing his first ball. Ravi as well here though. After his first over, disastrous first over, was able to come back. Got hit for 2 sixes. But came back strong. Single again. Reeling here, Raptors. Should be angry with themselves. The way they have played in the middle overs. Cheap wickets. No, good fielding. Picking up the slacks here in the fielding department. Vikings. 3 of the first 3. Vikings should be really happy with their bowling efforts here. Maybe after the first 10. We're getting hit. Hit hard for the first 11, 12 odd overs. But the way they came back, commendable. Dot ball. At least 150 should be the target in Raptors' mind from here. But looking difficult. Good try again from Anshul Best. Gets 2 though. Not giving up here, Raptors. Got lucky there. Meet. Well hit, Meet. Some adrenaline here from the Raptors at the tail end. Good shot. Gets a 6. And Anshul was ready. Anshul was ready, but too much too much for him to do. And 134 for 7 now after 18.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
Sunny Singh here to complete his spell, and a disaster class here after Salman and Kamran departed. And that's what they needed. As I was saying when they were batting, they need to get both of them out, and they got. And hence, a spark here from the tail end gets a 4. Not the length Sunny was looking for, and gets punished. Good shot this from Rajat. Hits again. Should be looking for a couple. Gets too comfortably. Good running. Good running between the wickets. Oh, extras as well now. Overthrow. Gets 3. Good running. Meet now strike. Dot ball here. Sunny Singh gets back in style. He's been bowling well today. Maybe just one bad ball. Apart from that, really good bowling. Beats him again. Good bowling. Last 2. And the runs have dried up. A few good overs here and there. Apart from that, nothing. After 12th. And should be gone. Gets one more, Sunny Singh. 4th wicket for him. And simple. Trying too much, but had to. Just 2 overs left. Had to go for it. Misses it though. And misses the wicket as well. Meet Patel, gone for 9. Hits 1-6. And done for the day. Beautiful bowling. Last ball to go. But even if he gets hit for a 6, even then, great figures this. 14 runs. Just 14 runs. And 4 wickets. A captain's knock. Leading from the front here, Sunny Singh.
Patel.
Regular wickets after the 11th over. A good partnership that was built for 10 overs, but couldn't really get it. 141 for 8 after 19. And Sunny Singh ends with a dot. What has been a
It's an
great spell
impossible
here.
shot.
Captain spell.
Sometimes creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the
Final over here. Sami Sohail finishing the overs here, and it's actually strange that Somin Das wasn't really let to finish his spell, even though he was bowling beautifully. But maybe with the way the captain was bowling, he wanted to finish things off himself. Sami Sohail here, just 16 of 3. Single again. Singles won't hurt them. And kudos to the bowling efforts from Viking. The way that they came back. At one point, the match was gone. And it's actually very uncommon here that a match is steered so much in one side's favor within the first 10. But kudos for fighting back and restricting them for 140 odd runs. Should try to get two. Should try to get two. Good running here. 4 of the first 3. And Rajat Patel with a beautiful cameo here at the end. 14 of 8. Something that his team desperately needed. And straight to the fielder. Had a good connection, but straight to the fielder. Unlucky for him. Doesn't take a run though. Maybe fancies to hit a 6 in the last 2. Oh, my bad. He did take a run. Dot ball. Final ball of the inning to go.
Oh, final ball.
Sami Sohail to Harsh. Last ball of the inning. And so much character here from Vikings. The way they came back, commendable. Final ball here. And hits it. Should be taken. Is taken. Good catch. Good catch here from Anshul Patel. Anshul Bisht. Had to cover some distance there. But very well taken. So that's all from the first inning. 146 for 9 after 20. 147 to win for the Vikings. And they would definitely be happy with the way they restricted them. At least 40 odd runs was restricted. 5 of 7 here, the last partnership. And 147 to win.
Chicken.
Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes, creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes, creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes, creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes, creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes, creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes, creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes, creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes, creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes, creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes, creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes, creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes, creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes, creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes, creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes, creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes creativity and innovation